Yeah, much hospital in deep in bad name. Mate. Mate. That's what your own castle before marriage, you know. Be a meeting. I know the yaka. The idea didn't come out from Siciano. May sorry, sell before marriage. I know you didn't come out. Medasi. Well, Mamma Fire no see bonnet say, Yadi I no see a hospital for them. That's not what we are doing. But I have a personal experience. I have another experience from a family friend. But who the infancy? Doc. I am having Bibia the D. Oh, Bibia the D.
The China one tear some bonnet, and I say, well, Otiasem then so is a black and white keys that makes music.
Beautiful melody.
Yeah, so it makes a lot of sense. BBCBI can be. And the pay me for Chia can see and come gender ministry for exercise normal shares here in collecting the children from the roadside and immigration. Have they halted it or what is happening?
Okay.
Maccabion said KFC is legal and Colano are multiplying and their age is dangerous. And Colano are multiplying in sleeping on the road and come back on the road to come and beg. If we've been able to deal with the child in Kofoya, Kenya, our own, their parents are around. Yes, it's uncle a young baby mufi. Ye never be a mufi, a formungu, or su children so by education. Because in Kolasin, they have a future in the country. They are multiplying. The last time got counting, no me at 19. Last week 19. Because me found my champ go share one day go on. They are multiplied to 28.
Hey,
yes. KFC Junction East Legon. I'm KFC calling Junction. Them news for Munina Munkoye. It is bad. These children have parents. Wow. They have families. They are not strangers. They are not illegal immigrants. These are Ghana for parents. Whoa. Can we rise and do something about them? Make us and Kolasemi, na made the gender ministry bill say, Agrada Bano Beka Akrani see she's traumatized. She's not happy, everything is not right with her. So being a trauma, no, a Siama they mean to be blaming because a Siamani are equally acting like stepchildren in that house. It's and say, Onia one thing to say Sena Agrada one dia Okon. And I'm at Akoran or according to Agrada conversation, being Akoran so a citizen of America, say ni papa a American. But the Akoban say ni papa no so nyasem at the same time we are bad. So what it? Onte Akoran papa so ni John Kuma family wo case. Ono so say see ye chen by a jam. So the child really
then and yes yet now.
Good. Until I make us say, what's the last time I besides said, time I did say you are America, none come mine. Besides, the Mrana saying, and all courts, idea over cheer say, yes. But for the child to come out, whether Obina yes or kind, whoever did that, it's more.
Get to the bottom.
Yes, it's more or less like countermand to child abuse. I mean, using the child to plead for the mother is wrong. No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
The child has too much details about what has happened to the mother. And the eloquence and the smartness of the child. This child will not die now. She will grow and become whatever she wants to be. The internet, the algorithm doesn't forget.
No.
So everybody bought the akula we have a kandachi. Sending mommy a ex-convict. And no better now patch or money mommy. Then I went back to see what Agrada has used this child for. Time or yes, Sigagari. Or the akula yes, Sigagari.
Another baby.
That baby no, it's alleged said that baby no was nyankwa.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think she lost that one.
Okay.
According to records on one of the sana was social media. But akwala way, ani mami ni ho. Never says agree that they used to akwala way exploiting the child so that people will believe in what she was doing. And agree that was jailed because of the charlatanic event, the activities. Oh yeah. Then as at this time, this child who is supposed to be an accomplice, not to go to juvenile, court or anything, but because she has been brainwashed in a negative way, I'll be here counseling so that we manage it. Says here, I want to say, a good material to be used to call back the mother home. Koladi okosku krobia kan say a chen mama ni emboano o fiewa ne mama pictures nyina and nam nchen. But this statement and the gender ministry is quiet about it. The ministry is called Gender and Children Social Protection. This child needs their support because a Siama cannot take care of this child. And I was calling, Namika say Eric ba. So now my friend Pastor Eric say, until I was told say, hey, papa way no nene way na papa way yire na empeso be hu akola na ni na akola ni yede na akọ America. Oba no knute no akọ baby na so be so hu akola ni ma. Unim de ohwe obi da ache. Ena papa na ji akola nti papa na busuafo ho. Ebe ya omunkoji akola we ni embo an. Say the ministry should venture into it to protect the future of this girl, because if truly what she's saying is what she's going through, then I think it's because say a Siama needs counseling after a grad that was convicted. No, don't joke. Memo fanya semo. A Siama only a grad that say a toy boy or a manageable material, whatever he was to a grad. They posed like husband and wife. They were doing things together. Or court, the trauma. They have not planned anything. So a Siama need counseling to manage the aftermath of the sentence of Agrada. Because Agrada sentence, look, a Siama is pretending say he's fine. Forget about sexual issues.
He's not.
Management of the house, management of himself, because according to our conversation, Agrada has never given a Siama the right to operate. A Siama operates just through her. So and now she's not there. And they've not gotten access to share any commentary or whatever it is. Of course, there's a limitation. And your status or prison but a Siama needs counseling. A Siama needs counseling to manage what, because that boy is gaga Siama knew. I don't know.
The Siama came after.
It was about this gagari a prophet. But you'll be on counseling instead of Yako. Shall we area we are counseling? So you call Wasu, we are counseling. We didn't we are counseling. We didn't to me we are counseling. Look, every facet of your life you need counseling. But we have just ignored it because we think that mental health is nothing. No, this job you do. You sit here, interview prominent people, you sit here, you have certain discussions, your life is being watched constantly on social media. If you appear on social media constantly to talk, you need counseling. Yeah, for me, be say a normal. No. Because you are exposed because of you. Felicia she's exposed. The mother is exposed. Onyawale and Torusu, she's exposed. Obi Ashem, so
she's now open.
The job we are doing is a high risk job. It's not only the president that is exposed. We are all exposed. Because you get to a stage you can't buy him anywhere. You can't. So we need counseling. So Agrada is going to prison. I'm telling you, the whole group of people, the TV station workers, all of them need to be group counseled and pick them individually to do what we call the cognitive behavioral therapy counseling for them, because it's important. So the way a Siama behavior, what made you sorry that anymore? Or Casa said, once I'm trying me, my dear, or ya dear penty, me the 25 crowd, and something for. I've told him, say, oh, preaching, I said, no, Jimmy, because when I was in a year of puppet, you saw me on Dino, was what started. But I realized, said, that is what he feels can give him out of, because so he needs counseling, and I won't give him free counseling. That I won't do. No, I won't do. And this kind of I won't do, because woman is free counselor. Oh yeah. Who effect because original sorry then no catch sorry for the say me counselor look to cancel me say me to me cancel will chrome you. Hey, but say me see me na me boy na ma what gina you. It is so bad. I'll let him go through them. But on by me hokra on pay professional counselor. And yes, so the ministry should, because gender or gender.
Yeah, it's part of gender.
No, you cancel. Otherwise, he will not be able to take off the house and take off the floor. How does he even water the flowers in the house?
Big issue. Anyway, counselor looks for the need to all of us in one way or the other, we need counseling.
Everybody needs it though.
It's very true. Very, very true.
Are you aware that putting on your ring? I had an issue with some people I was working on. Their problem was the ring. Because and I realized that I did a whole note about it in my counseling office. Said, look, don't just allow people to fix a ring on their fingers. People need counseling to maintain the wedding ring. It's not easy.
It's very true. There are some experiences we with this ring examination. It's very true. What you are saying is very true. Very, very true. Anyway.
Well, when I graduated, I realized that the books we read in school is not what we are finding on the grounds. So mental health should be taken very seriously. And I want to beg again. Sorry, I'm taking all the time. No. When I come like this, even though there's a topic, I think that it's a platform. I see a Regisipi, family members should rise up. Because I used to see a dangerous. Back up a cassette, one fair drawer, he cannot behave well. And it's dangerous for me because you took one kakra. Juma mamononi form. Minshia obia amanonia council now are recovered. But me can the wahua me who say, Meshian Crofua Yamo Drew. You don't believe in Ghana, but I'm telling you, there are more professional practicing counselors in Ghana who are broke than those who are out there. I'm telling you the truth. I have seen a lot of people that is want to go through counseling so they could manage a certain situation. You want to address so. And to share now, not the to the church. I say, we will make sure you go through proper thorough recovery. Because
natural. You should go it natural.
Yes, challenge the relapse.
Wasn't this week or last week a girl be a nurse be a yes only guy assessor guy need to come outside. The guy no a friend so I tell let a man say you be a on worry.
Hey,
not this girl.
Hey,
we can't mention the hospital's name. The hospital knew that obey Jumane the psyche assistant Obama the time said on taking time off. But whether they put her under strict air counseling regime, I don't know.
That's difficult because by the patient charter, you cannot put anybody under by law.
You cannot.
So you can refer that this person is going to a psychological this thing, take care of him. But I mean, it's painful the way we don't take care of our mental health. Because the register be better so I can say or banning their hand and to unfair grab onto you operating. Abrochema will draw. Now started behaving a certain way. Very soon, you are withdraw driver's license. Very soon.
Because you know,
yo.
Girl, yes, girl, they put it. And wabane bakoko. O mani bakoko bi emu se girl wa mani bakoko. Afe ye hu no. Wa sign who wa dem. The video I have the picture.
And someone tear radio so that JJ baby am Kenya mu tear na mo sem ho. Eba se na wo mo bi
nurse pepe sa
nurse dem eba se na wo mo bi ya wali po ye hu an ba ye look, never commit suicide because of any condition, especially relationship. Whatever you do to be happy, do it even if it's a sin. I will say it though, never ever take your life because of another person. Wakwa brochino su po bi walia sister who a time crowd poor obi pel. What's your problem? What? Woo,
just like that.
Our mental health, we are not taking it serious. I'm telling you.
Just like that.
We've allowed the mental health to become a spiritual health.
Yeah.
That is our problem.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this, the pastors are doing their best. But what the pastor can do is not the same like what the psychologist, the counselor, the psychiatrist can do. So let's all be within our lane. It is painful to lose. This is a product I develop you. Next, no, we'll go to the place and become a product for us. Now relationship into a say me hey, I did betting. Near see me, I didn't me me. Hey, so we need to what titi me me catch you so be obi di what them now I want dia. Di na them ni be. Di mama what up? Me ko because yeah, me co dialysis partner me share. The rate at which people's kidney are failing. You see, what are we not doing right? And I went to study and realized that some kidney, the failure of the kidney is not just the omokano. Unfortunately, there is a bit of psychological trauma that causes the kidney failure.
Not pressure on the kidney.
Charlie, hey, the importance of counseling is unfortunate that radio stations will only do 30 minutes, whatever. And some of us too, when we are given the opportunity, we don't use the right. Because the mental health in this country. No, the mental health in this country. Yeah. What you chrono increasing for? I say a council chrono.
Yeah. Because the psyche, a bit or psyche.
And one way. And when we were coming home, they gave them their reports, their terminal report issues, not even the results of their class. But because next time, when we call new class, they have increased the fees, they are buying new books, and 13 books, 15 books, Oma 3, Oma 4. Menkase will be irresponsible. But these things that are happening, PTA, Parent Teachers Association, we see a Parent Teachers Counseling Section. It made their mental health, register mental health. They shouldn't wait until he loses what he is. And Regizipi, you're constant complaining of your wife. She has done some for you. So shut up. Shut up. You never defended what she said. So Reggie, shut up. When I was your band in your energy, walk of our Oibo, what's your new crab or Brunibama? Focus there.
Interesting. The issues are more. As I want to say, I don't know what is wrong. I started talking. I don't know. The other time, Facebook Live.
I'll tell you something.
And so we are back live on the
all right, so our discussion is the importance, whether it's a deepings or reading. But see, let me tell you one last thing. You know what Pate is going through?
Hi.
Asamadia has gone through before. John Penn, almost all the footballers, they have gone through. Yo. Listen, it is lonely at the top.
This statement, Uncle Fumik, I think we need to find time, so that you break this statement.
That is lonely at the top.
Yeah.
And you think the president is happy?
You need to break it down.
No, you think your mama is happy?
We need to.
No, he's not happy. There is no pastor who is happy. You think Archbishop Dr. Williams is happy? No, he's not. Very lonely at the top. Me, so lonely at the top. There are times I drive by and I ask myself, who do I talk to? Well, everybody around me is a trap. I'm telling you, me, everybody around me is a trap. And I will never use my wife as a medium of relief. I'm using the word never. So there are things I will never tell my wife. I won't. As a major story, when it happens, say later I call court. I say before someone benya promo kroma me catch and say sa DNA no me mo nya na oya e be affect you guys anasem na o me dey say akọ sa DNA na e chire me ba say nkwara ne dia. Yes, I understood where it's coming from, but that's what I'm saying there. Our footballers, they need counseling. Say Black Queens they go boy you know say what's in Ghana town machi oman ko yama we what's in Ghana ye they need counseling when they land, because the way we are going to even accept them when they are coming back is going to affect some of them. Previous Black Queens for goalkeeper back on Michiano. Look, mental health is important though. Footballers, all of us, hey, we need it all. The task force at immigration that the government has sent to the Galamsey site, they are supposed to meet the maximum every 7 days to counsel them.
What their immediate family will going through, especially you know what happened to one of your own.
I said we'll discuss the
roundabouts.
We will discuss the importance of mental health in our day-to-day activities. It's important. So footballers, what party is going through? Imagine that, and I'm saying all men, yeah, sorry, we are Bema. Let's get up and rise against this statement of or a friend said, oh, is it resentment? No. Revocation of consent during sexual intercourse.
Yeah, die.
What reporting? 2 years later,
what can happen to him mentally?
Faster cry. You know, mentally send a TMI. Hey, and I catch a fast. Now I can cough now, color. So what is this one too? Who revocate here? And mom will feel bad. But only revocate here, it becomes a legal thing. Look, I support the arrest for rape till I die.
But
I'm looking at Bear Hollow. Obiani Naye Bibi 2 years ago. Abba, and yes, on Jayo. Only 2 years ago. Wasaba, more twaso. Wakwa report said 2 years ago, Binu. Ebi awo yeah. Edu baby no kase jai. One she ya o yiri be sorry one day. Akase we ya Debbie make say yeah me pay na to aso. O yiri o spousal rape o.
Spousal rape.
And Bema yenko because kind loss no. Bema be any wo bet ma revoke consent.
No.
That's here revoke.
Oba.
Yo.
It's dangerous.
Yo. But I want to know. Na mama mon ka dia fam ho. So how important is love and intimacy, or how dangerous is love and intimacy before marriage? You heard the people you spoke to. Last Mamina or Kasayano, or see she's been married for 11 years. And she did it before the marriage. And it has not affected her. It doesn't give us rights to say believe say I'm affecting comfort. No. Say the effect of intimacy and love, and Sunday awaria effect near them. There is no effect. You know why?
No.
If you are privileged to do it before marriage, I challenge you. Whatever you did before marriage, have you been able to repeat it in marriage before? Never. The act of intimacy you share before marriage can never be repeated in marriage. So, say you can the effect. And what is probably say, Uma Bema do dance or Waliwa, what you mean faithful? Uma Bema do that. People, yeah, me need grassroots, me need streets. I have a table for counseling, and I've seen too many things. And I'm saying that the effect of premarital sexual intercourse or intimacy has nothing on marriage.
No effect.
No effect.
No effect.
Please, no effect.
Stop your video more dangerously.
It can never be repeated in marriage.
You come married man, you don't remember anything.
Henry, me say better. Look, positions are not more young, son of warrior. Opa more repeat it. Our wadem said you have the same effect. Munya. And I just said, Adia Maka Migusu coming Jack can say nobody can practice anything that is practiced in marriage before marriage. You can only practice marriage after marriage, and nobody knows marriage. We are all trying. So if you tell me, say yes, you have to know what you are going to use before you marry. You are deceiving yourself. And do you, okay? So 1 year before, yes, and say they are fine and no, I know. Who knows what you want? How do you know what you are using is what your wife wants? Do you know what you are reading?
Make the radio so person make us ask them. Me ya no chna.
Nana abrefo send mommy 0277609644. Pame. Me twen. Nana how dey to me ye bibia. Send mommy say Nana. Say the nigiri ne use no testify say no na. Because me tie. Mimiti, Minya, I see a man on one and needed any idea to a one. But Miti, Minim Samire. Oh, Ebia, dear Nana Niswadi, who saw Obeshiani, me, and your Bemano, I'm not talking about my personality. Say, me bear me, damn a new, and then I'm a shana, meaning me casting another one on New Day. Yeah, topic be. And I'm ba I've been cross yeah exhibition. No more share and sana ya wale. Say see me here, yeah share. I mean it was a nice conversation. I'm a say Sandra Kobe as is a lawyer. I mean when New Day was New Day. It was I mean Obia Chen Friday Charlie New Day. Tales from the powder room. Yeah. Oh my! They are shows that I mean have really brought people up. In many years ago, say yeah observation. Yeah, so much and sana. And I make say, who so much at flaccid, erected or. And how do you know what you want? So Obikacha will say, yeah, my testing said no, that's deception. That will not help you in marriage. So don't take that idea. And when somebody tells you, don't touch it before you use, because if you touch it before you use, you will not be faithful in marriage, they are also lying. There is no effect of premarital sex in marriage. No.
There's no iota, scintilla of effect.
I say, I spoke before, I with passion, said before marriage, and what I said all the things I would say, but I'm saying today, after many years down the line in my study, I have come to say that there is no effect, specifically no negative effect, that it has been known by now. Say, and Pema grow and sell our idea, every affect our idea. No, none. There is no known side effect in cancer medically. No known side effect.
No known. For now, there's no known.
Going to the Bible. The Bible is not talking about what they are saying. The Bible talks about fornication. Fornication is different from having sex before marriage. Fornication, yeah, oba, where's this one? Or yeah, pema gra, on wale. Any fornication.
That's how worry and a weird buma.
It's the American. One say, I actually say, who was only a counselor? I told you, in sorry, be a minim. Besides, said, Modem Mohada, and I must say, I yet much sign. Yeah, sour, it's illegal. What did you have long cocoa? Mimi office, no. Obama, when I'm see Felicia, or see ye. Never said who said, why in Prema Grover down. My reason is I want to see your first touch to lovemaking. Was it missionary doggy or halfway or scissors or wheelbarrow or plasma? Whatever. Because, and what was the effect? How is the excitement? Was it a consensual one or it was a rape? Have you been sexually molested? So my reason for asking for your sexual record is not to punish you in my office,
but to get to appreciate.
Thank you. So because right now
counseling them,
we have more than 87%. 87 the last time I did. I've not gotten the fresh one of women in churches who claim they are virgins but they are masturbating. So the boys marry them and already you are masturbating, you're going to be satisfied. Now you are masturbating. You are masturbating you.
And so on.
Me say they are all masturbating you. What in it that? You don't know whether you are mimiti my wire check, minimum year that check, minimum that say my satisfy me that. Minimum, I don't know. I have no idea. Say a catcher go for say when you be dancing out there, while the engineer bonsam on bo be a what they would die because of premarital sex.
Now, guys need you a while per se. Yeah, but quite well, person or you do or send me my mind.
Me have many problem. Or banning my consent in a machine can come on me see you. Me see to me what you be. Now I call later. 5 years I call reporter say what in it die one place who I am now.
Promise how when they say taking up say
ya down what minister Mati what's it man for back ya in a few why you more about 28 years I'm a company. Get be sure on that done one in the people na get na call reporter. The guy has lost his job. because and I people go in there evidence. Come what was
come say
or come
be ada. Why you be ada your person or you be again say or you be you worry no.
On jayo. Hey jai.
O say just worry.
Masa jai.
You know be kokko.
Hey jai.
You know be kokko.
Jayo. Jayo. Your parents so here yempo. E chim ko ka say.
Be control say. O say you know control say jai. And away jai.
There's no effect. So let's relax about it. This is not to encourage people not look. If you stay chaste without masturbating or doing any negative sexual vices, you are safe. Why? Because what you want? Finish at way. Busu una ni mbu ni nsa emfa Baka nsem so nsisa osasa ban no. Maka che mama no warning. Because say omo mpema growth e tori bi omo dwen say oh amba kra me fa. Baka che say amba, you should be worried because your fertility is being tortured.
Yeah.
But once you are mpema grow say amba now we phone. Okay. Yeah. When you call me K, I know everything is not right. Yes, it's not right. That's why I call you K. It's supposed to be on the 7th. Today is 19th. I don't know. I know there are changes in my cycle, but this one, I want to. The last time was it Premarital? Or I was not too sure. And then and these are small girls because big girls don't give such phone calls. Well, big girls don't. And so what? I think I'm sorry. This not. I know you're at work. You just finished your radio. You're supposed to go and relax. But I'm also not too okay. I'm not saying that. Can we have a discussion on this so that I know what to do? But I pray it's not what I'm thinking about, because if it's what I'm thinking about, this one I have to let it go. My word is. You taking bank no more. Why you confused? Confused. Why you confused? Who you are? And I be sat down the door here. The one we to share that. It's not all night ever. Make us the effect and say, Obia one young Premarital and Sina Walia. One casa nebua sanity. Your sanity, personal sanity. Because unami yaliboni bi amba utim unyani prewanyin sembia amba utim. So sex, keeping yourself chaste no eba usanity me eboa pa nanso obi ka chem say egu awade who ni obi dance na awale na utu kwankwa abrochi a ontumi ntina sa nyama ni nyina ntro.
There's no
me say makada say have effect. Until I came back after many sections I've had, that we are giving too much negative reality to Premarital. Among Bema Baby near Juma. Make a chat once, maybe I will team. Won't to me that Encasoya de Wumpem. This or Bana on any dan, Nakasoya. And I'm to meet my Mawalia Joe. My name said, dear Mikita, dear, or one pie so be she minimum. Minim, mean, now make up be saying.
So long country.
That will be something. Hi dear. I wanted to ask that the thing you are looking for in future is that what I'm carrying? What are you saying? Friday night, the 2 hours.
I didn't you.
Me catch a finish assembly be issue. Only kwame so we should to buy it. I hear am with you. 027. When Tiakran be finish am I say finish the my money warning say by 2028 one while am na come here no more. 027. Move on to 7 am kai 609.
609.
And yes say me nije no me pen 0277. Say sakode dey say one people say sakode say me nije no say me say me dey me pen say me nije no me nije finish am who dey be kanka me nije me dey no jai dey finish am but so money ticket na 1st August ombra ni enko dan koku yebo.
Yeah, done sure.
Me to VIP me no but dey me dey come see onko nti po me dey akoba me fa ma be ma me jimisa but ye quiet na fa ko sana branch and camera no turn so dey see ye go after that na che said finish no for so one shot because finish as a solid or your BBC uni BBC
jai okay no
breasts buttocks and color
but okay
BBC and the news so finish at your news 0277
0277
if you want to move Felicia send it to this number
0277 609 644
Miss Remo menka say ko na ko gu mu fi me say, oh yeah, before it keeps your sanity.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep your sanity, go ahead. Next, remember scripture says, yes, Christ, I'm banished that.
Next week. Yeah. Thank you, Councillor. I'm part of more fact we into some family. Yami had much na ye ko Nungwa Kantamanto Junction. Udu wa osi the old police station wa. When you could jump in near Bema. Nana Kwame Jan NKG. Make us say ne papa. Ne papa ayene sa.
Oza.
Na Kwame papa edia tufu we jaimu. It's Yami Aduma next week. Next week. Ochina. Sorry, Ochina. Any 1 week observation.
Oh, 1 week.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yamon Combra.
Into your kwaba. Yami Aduma.
Monka say, Mammy send Bibi now. Winter
Mate.
See, I'm a Sanka Cranker. First, Bibi, because he's a jai. As I'm inviting for more Benti. Honestly, I'm inviting a woman.
More fun and not Kwame again to some other wife. Yeah, caught a year, they're not Kwame. They had the 1 week observation. Tojawo Nungwa Kantamanto Junction. Udua was in the old police station while you're from Henry and let's do this God win.
What is was
it again? Please do good wherever I find yourself. Henry, I'm out.
Oh, but why you that they are global? A year competition, they would hear. Many not coming and coming in Canada. You won't come and say, last week, 1 week.
1 week, your own
Yare, yes, we may on a fiare. Young fire soon, Yanipa. Situate Yare, no sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pockets, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055-000-5077. 055-000-5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support.